Have you ever really looked at a stone, felt it in your hand, the texture, the temperature, the feel of it? Do the colors flow together? What patterns, shapes, scenes do you see? Does it speak to you? And what about how that stone came to be? How those exact minerals needed to come together in exactly that way? Water and pressure had to work together for thousands, possibly millions of years to compress and shape the rough rock. Then, that rough rock had to be found somewhere in the world, dug up and carted to where it could be slabbed and finally cut, shaped and polished into a cabochon so it could be set into jewelry. When you are holding a piece of jewelry with a natural stone set in it, you are holding a little piece of the earth itself, probably millions of years old. When I started in the jewelry business 30 years ago, the stones called to me. I quite simply fell in love. Over the years, I have grown to understand the strength and power of the jewelry that we wear. I've watched women and even men light up when they put on a particular piece of jewelry. I've heard many stories from women who wore their special jewelry when they had to go into a big meeting or face an uncomfortable situation, of how the jewelry and stones made them feel powerful and strong, self-confident. I believe there is something that touches our souls and speaks to that basic part of us when we connect with Mother Earth. That connection brings out the very best of who we are as human beings. It makes us more compassionate and loving. We feel strong and positive. Joy and confidence run through us and exude from us. When we wear one of my jewelry pieces, I believe we are imbued with all that strength, beauty, and power, and it shines forth from us. I spent 20 years doing therapeutic body work with people. What I observed over and over again is that when people are more relaxed and feel better, they are happier and can bring more love and joy into the world. Then I started making jewelry and found myself with the same goals, not just to create beauty to see and wear, to elicit beauty from within its wearer. To me, my jewelry is special. These are not mass-produced pieces pumped out in a factory. Each piece is carefully thought out and handcrafted. I work to find just the right design that fits for the stone and shows it off to perfection. Because I want the stones to be the focus of the piece, I like to keep my design simple and elegant. If I have done my job correctly, when a woman wears some of my jewelry, she feels special, more beautiful and self-assured. She feels empowered and strong. She can share the best parts of herself with the people around her, which has a ripple effect and brings more love, light, and beauty out into the world.